Have you ever felt your legs become heavy, as if you had two sandbags tied to your ankles? Have you already experienced that strange, annoying sensation, almost as if your body were trying to warn you that something in your circulation isn't working like it used to? If you're over 60, this question probably sounds all too familiar, and that's exactly why this video is for you. Here we talk about real health, conscious longevity, and how small daily signals tell a lot about the state of your body. And if you're here today, it's because at some point you've already felt that slowness rising through your legs, that annoying pressure that appears after a walk, after sitting too long, or during a warmer day. This doesn't mean weakness. It doesn't mean aging without a solution. It just means your circulation is asking for attention. It's common, after 60, for venous return to become slower. The veins no longer pump blood with the same force as before. Hydration tends to decrease, daily movement reduces, and heat becomes a silent enemy that makes everything even heavier. For many seniors, this feeling of tired legs doesn't start with severe pain. It arrives slowly, like a persistent discomfort that grows throughout the day. Maybe you feel tingling, maybe swelling, maybe constant pressure, or perhaps just that unpleasant weight that seems to pull you down. It's a symptom that many ignore, but that says a lot about the health of your veins, the quality of your circulation, and even your lifestyle. And here's a truth that almost no one tells. This doesn't happen just because you're aging. It happens because the body changes, and circulation needs new stimuli to continue functioning well. When you sit too long, blood accumulates. When you drink little water, the veins suffer. When the leg muscles weaken, venous return loses strength. And when heat arrives, everything gets worse. But there's something powerful in recognizing this. When you understand the reason, you also understand the path to the solution. It's not bad luck. It's not destiny. It's not weakness. It's physiology. And physiology can be improved. And that's exactly why you're here. Because in today's video, you'll discover something simple, natural, and quick that can relieve that feeling of heavy legs in just a few minutes. We're not talking about expensive medicines, nor complex treatments, nor something that requires excessive effort. We're talking about an easy, accessible drink that acts directly on your circulation, helping blood flow better, reducing the weight, the discomfort, and that pressure that increases at the end of the day. A drink that many underestimate, but that truly makes a difference in blood flow, vitality, and well-being, especially after 60. And before we go further, tell me something. When do you feel this weight in your legs? In the morning, during the day, or only in the evening? Write in the comments just one word, legs, just to let me know you're here, that you're with me, and that you truly want to improve your circulation and longevity naturally. It's important because it helps this video reach more people who experience the same problem. And in the end, the more people discover this solution, the more people feel relief. Now take a deep breath and stay with me, because in the next part you'll understand exactly why this drink works so quickly, and how it can start improving your circulation starting today. When we start talking about that annoying feeling of heavy legs, it's important to understand that it doesn't appear out of nowhere. There's a precise reason behind this discomfort that so many people over 60 feel every day. And it all begins with something silent, almost invisible, but that profoundly affects your quality of life: insufficient circulation. When blood can no longer rise from the legs to the heart with the same force and speed as before, it tends to accumulate in the vessels, creating that sensation of weight, pressure, and fatigue that increases throughout the day. The veins, after 60, no longer have the same elasticity, the muscles are less toned, and venous return loses efficiency, leaving your legs vulnerable to swelling, tingling, and even that feeling of something that seems stuck inside. It's as if the body were trying to constantly work against gravity, but without the muscular support it had years ago. The curious thing is that many of these symptoms worsen not only due to age, but because of small daily habits that go unnoticed. Sitting for many hours, for example, drastically reduces circulation. Sedentary lifestyle weakens the calf muscles, which function as a true natural pump to push blood upward. Heat dilates the vessels and worsens swelling. Excess salt retains fluids. Lack of water makes blood thicker and slows flow. And even poor posture, that crossed leg or poorly adjusted chair, silently contributes to the discomfort you feel at the end of the day. All these factors put together create a scenario where the legs seem to carry an invisible weight, as if they were asking for help. And when you understand this set of factors, it becomes clearer why some natural solutions work so quickly. The body doesn't need something miraculous. It needs something that stimulates blood flow, that helps the veins work better, that hydrates, that reduces fluid accumulation, and relieves that internal pressure. And this is exactly what the drink will soon reveal does. It acts in the right places, in the right way, helping you regain lightness, comfort, and vitality in a simple and natural manner. If you've made it this far, write in the comments the word circulation, so I know you want to continue this journey to improve your health and longevity every day. Now stay with me, because in the next part you'll discover how this drink acts directly in your body and why so many people feel relief so quickly. Now that you understand why your legs become heavy and why circulation slows down after 60, it's time to discover something that can truly offer you relief in just a few minutes. A natural, simple, but surprisingly effective drink. It doesn't matter which main ingredient you decide to use later. What matters is understanding how it acts on your body. This drink combines elements that promote slight vasodilation, allowing blood vessels to open a bit more, so blood flows more easily. When flow improves, swelling immediately decreases, as does the feeling of weight and that fatigue that seems to wrap around the legs at the end of the day. It's a small gesture, but with an enormous impact on your circulatory health and daily vitality. Each component of the drink plays a precise role. Some increase internal temperature and activate venous return. Others relax the muscles and lighten the pressure on the veins, while others make the blood more fluid, facilitating its movement. All of this together makes the body respond quickly, and many people notice differences between 15 and 40 minutes after drinking. For some, relief grows in the following hours, especially if they've spent a lot of time sitting or were dehydrated. But the positive response comes, and it truly comes. The ideal dose is simple: 1 cup or glass once or twice a day. The best time? In the morning to awaken circulation, or in the late afternoon, when discomfort tends to be strongest. Used consistently, this drink becomes a daily ally, safe, natural, and perfect for those who want to improve circulation without complications. The important thing is to listen to your body and maintain a stable routine, because consistency is what brings the most visible results after 60. And if you've made it this far, I want to make you a special offer. If you want to delve even deeper into smart nutrition, exercises suited to your age, longevity techniques, and natural strategies to keep your body strong, light, and active after 60, I've prepared a complete digital book that brings together everything that really works. It's direct, practical, and designed for your stage of life, with guidance you can apply starting today. To access your digital book, just click the link pinned in the comment below. Write in the comments the word vitality if you want to feel better every day. When we get to the practical part, everything becomes even more interesting, because this is where you truly learn to transform this drink into a daily habit, capable of improving your circulation, reducing swelling, and bringing that feeling of lightness that's been missing so much after 60. The preparation is simple, visual, quick. It doesn't require special skills and can be done by anyone, even those with some physical limitations. Just separate the main ingredient you've chosen and combine it with water at the right temperature. Many people notice better results when the drink is consumed warm, because the light heat helps vasodilation, stimulating blood flow and facilitating venous return. But if you live in a very hot place or don't like warm drinks, you can also consume it cold, as long as your body reacts well to the temperature. The important thing is to find what works for you and maintain a stable routine. If you suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes, or digestive sensitivity, small adjustments make the experience safer and more comfortable. Those with hypertension should avoid overly stimulating ingredients, preferring lighter and more calming options. Those with diabetes just need to control the amount of ingredients that can affect blood sugar, maintaining balance without overloading the body. And if you have a sensitive stomach, start with small doses and gradually increase, listening to your body. Every body reacts differently, and respecting your own limits is essential to ensure the drink truly helps your health and longevity. If, for any reason, you cannot consume the main ingredient, you don't have to give up. There are natural alternatives that offer similar benefits and that you can include without losing the desired effect. What truly matters is the mechanism of the drink, stimulating circulation, hydrating the body, activating the veins, and reducing fluid accumulation. Various natural ingredients can produce this effect, so you'll always have a suitable and safe option for your needs. And it's important to remember, this drink is powerful, but it doesn't replace medicines prescribed by your doctor or fundamental treatments for more serious conditions. If you suffer from circulatory diseases, heart problems, or advanced venous insufficiency, always consult a doctor before introducing new things, even if natural. Prevention is your strongest ally, especially after 60. Now let's go beyond the drink, because there are simple practices, but extremely effective ones, that can enhance the results even more and improve your circulation in a surprising way. One of the most useful is performing small movements throughout the day, lifting your heels, stretching your legs while sitting, moving your ankles, taking short walks around the house. This type of movement activates the calf muscles, which function as a true, natural pump, helping blood rise toward the heart. Another powerful practice is elevating your legs for a few minutes, allowing gravity to work in your favor and reducing fluid accumulation in your feet and ankles. Hydration is also fundamental. Drinking water throughout the day improves blood fluidity, reduces the risk of swelling, and keeps the body functioning efficiently. Reducing salt makes an enormous difference because excess sodium retains fluids and worsens the feeling of heaviness. And we can't forget light massages, with circular movements that stimulate venous return, and compression stockings, which can be an excellent ally when recommended by a professional. And even with all these practices, it's worth remembering that the drink continues to be the central point of this routine. It's what gives the initial boost, what activates circulation quickly and noticeably. But combined with these simple habits, the effect becomes much stronger and longer lasting. If you're truly committed to improving your circulation and health naturally, write below the word activate, so I know you're with me on this journey. Stay with me, because in the next part we'll delve deeper into how to integrate all these strategies into your daily life to keep your legs light, strong, and full of vitality.